Okay, I finally got my hands on the Byakko key that I was looking for. Joy. And this time, Lee really did make it to level 16 and she got the ultimate inherited technique. And yes, it looks just the way the game showed it earlier. Now that we got Murasame, we see 60 attack, which, given that you actually, or I actually, went through such a torturous scenario to get a weapon with 40 attack, which you overall tended to get at a point when you didn't need it anymore for that scenario, it kind of feels like a kick in the nuts. Like, why did you give me that, considering I can't use it? And by the time I'm in the final chapter, I'm getting something better anyway. Anyway. Might as well finally open those rocks in Lee's dungeon. Just to see if there was anything that I missed or really could have gotten earlier. Dynamite! Sweet. And there was a rock on the second level, I think, that I could still open. Okay, I was wondering if it was an area that I technically had already gotten into, since the caves tend to connect with each other. Okay, so, well, let's see. I got everyone into my party at least once, so I would be able to get the best ending of the game. But I can still grab some other stuff, and I actually want to do some of the other dungeons that I haven't done up to now, so I'm going to go up because that's where Sundown was up to now, so he should be able to be recruited there if he's still there, which he should be. And he is. Okay. Yes. I'm going to remove nets for now. I can just, pick him up later. Anyway, Billy. You still suck. So let's put you in the back, and your dungeon was following through that horrible, horrible tree maze. Why do game designers keep putting mazes into games? Don't they know that they are obnoxious? Anyway, it's to the south, and the trees were here. Okay, so what I've looked up for Billy's dungeon is that the enemies that attacked me earlier, last time I was here, are not actually a mandatory boss for his area. They actually hold one of the Ariel equipments, which I'm gonna try to get out of here before they fight me again, because, well, I want to do an extra video where I'm showing how to get all the Ariel equipment. Except for the Ariel ring, which I already got. Sweet. Now, let's piss the fuck off, because I think that was the 4th spell? Stop it with the darkness. Freaking twisty turnies everywhere. Okay. That's the main thing. I wanted to give him his best attack weapon, which, well, he's not very good to have up to now anyway, because his HP sucks. But that's because he's an old fart. But he does have a weapon skill that gives him the skill similar to Odio's Gatling gun, where he can attack for 999 damage every time, which is pretty cool. But yes, this time I am going to go for Akira's. Yeah, goodbye, Billy. So, first of all, I'm gonna have to turn the code off again. Because I need to teleport into his area. Which, as I was wrongly thinking when he kept teleporting into there, was Odio's dungeon, which it wasn't. Okay, so we're already in the dungeon. I turned the code back on because I don't really want to fight any battles here. And his is somewhat maze-like. But the fun thing now is we can talk to all the spirits by using his freaky eyes. I'm not entirely sure why I have to turn them into visible spirits before reading their mind and then wait for them to disappear. I don't even remember who the hell you were. Were you the minister? You probably were the minister. Ugh, can't you soldiers think for yourself? Always the same thing. Origin words cannot express, yeah. I'm surprised to not find someone cursing him into oblivion. Sweet. If I throw it onto the flames here, do the spirits disappear? Oh, it's the king. Yes, it has. Why did you feel like this needed to be mentioned? It was kind of obvious. I'm not gonna talk to you, you're probably gonna say the same thing. Origin words cannot express. Whatever, whatever. This was where Straybow was, wasn't it? What do you have to say for yourself, Straybow? Well, gee, you think? I mean, you did sort of start up the whole thing in making him believe that he's fighting the Demon Lord, or a demon, simple, and had him kill Alicia's father, and then went to rescue Alicia and say, I love you, Alicia. By the way, do not ever believe Origin another word, because, you know, he totally wasn't gonna save you. And then you started to fight him. Like, you think he might have been hurt by that? Alicia certainly did her thing too, but... Well, Hash, you willingly isolated yourself. He was forced to isolate himself, to the point of then everyone telling him to fuck off. Oh, there's the glove. I'm not gonna grab that yet, because there are still some people we want to talk to. That's Straybow again. That's the king? Okay, I'm pretty sure I can still talk to the little boy and to Alicia herself. Those were soldiers. That was another soldier. Maybe Alicia doesn't appear until I actually grab the glove? I'm not sure. Soldier. Those were soldiers. Sweet. Nothing over here. Magic robe, which I still have no idea on whom to put that. That's where I started. That's a dead end. There you are, you little boy. Yeah, there's the sad part. Even after Alicia committed suicide and he then went on a rampage to kill everyone in Lucretia, there was still someone who believed in him. It makes Osted's chapter even sadder, because it's not only a deconstruction, but it really punches you in the face with this. There's Straybow again. There she is, yes. Done. Now, after completing Tatsuo's little dungeon there, if we now use teleport, we will always just be running away. We don't get teleported back in there. But I'm not gonna keep Akira in here because, well, he sucks. Yes. Goodbye, Tatsuo. You know, with Alicia's spirit there appearing, you do actually ask yourself, was she always in love with Straybow, or did a moment of weakness when she was in a horrible situation make her fall for Straybow and ignore Origin because, well, you know, she was sad, she was scared, she was alone, she wanted to be saved? Or did she really love Origin to begin with, and then just... was she manipulated by Straybow, it's not clear. It's not 100% clear, and the game does show both sides to them. And I'm gonna go pick some more now Rikusa because, well, it's a regrowing healing item. I might as well abuse this. Okay, let's see. I think I've done every character's dungeon as well. I went through Tatsuo's, Lee's, Ness's, Ai's, Wukong's, Billy's, Masaru's. What characters are there again? I cannot remember. So, Tatsuo, Ness, Ai, Wukong, and Lee. I went through Masaru's and Billy's. That's 7. Okay, I did everyone's dungeon, got everyone their best weapon, and I still have a few things to do before fighting Origin, actually. But I'll see you for that next time, after some leveling, actually.